Hi, tonight is the 29th of Kislev, Tafshin Ayin Hey, and we continue with our shir and a lesson a day from the Sefer Chofetz Chaim. Today is day number 14. Silencing the accuser. As mentioned above, Hashem acts towards the Jewish people in the way that we act towards one another. Thus, if Jews live in peace and harmony with one another, then in heaven the Satan is not able to indict them. Hashem has implanted in the Satan's nature an inability to indict his beloved nation in any way under such circumstances. The Medrash in Shir Hashirim states that this applies even when the Jewish people are guilty of the worst sins, such as idol worship. Thus, it is written, bound to one another in peace, but attached to idol worship is Ephraim, let him be. Mida keneged mida, measure for measure, is the rule of Hashem in all instances. When a person restrains himself from speaking disparagingly of his fellow and arousing bad feelings towards him, then in heaven the accuser is unable to open his mouth to accuse. The converse is true when Lashon Hara is spoken, and this invokes the divine wrath towards the speaker. As our sages comment on the words, Uviyado Ritzapeh, and in his hand was a coal, Hashem told the angel, Ratzon Peh, break the mouth, Ratzotz Peh, break the mouth of the one who spoke ill of my children. On to the halacha. Other forms of negativity. While the scriptural prohibition against Lashon Hara applies only to speaking about the living, our sages prohibit making slanderous remarks about the deceased as well. It is also forbidden to speak negatively of our beloved land, Eretz Yisrael. As the Torah relates, the generation that merited to be liberated from Egypt spent 40 years in the wilderness and died there because of Daves Haaretz, evil speech concerning the land. In truth, it is proper to avoid focusing on the negative unnecessarily, even when discussing non-sacred objects. The early commentators tell us of the wise man and his students who came upon the carcass of an animal. When the students commented on its foul odor, the wise man responded, "But see how white are its teeth." And that concludes our shir in day number 14. We'll pick up with our next shir, B'ezrat Hashem, B'siyata Shmaya, in day number 15.